The room you're afraid of are usually the ones you're ready for. There comes a moment in your growth where life starts inviting you into bigger spaces, rooms with more opportunities, more visibility, more responsibility, more possibility. And yet, instead of stepping forward, you hesitate, not because you're unqualified, but because you're unfamiliar with seeing yourself at that level. Stepping into rooms you once felt unqualified for isn't about having every skill, every answer, or every credential. It's about having the courage to show up as the version of you who is growing, not the version of you who is doubting. And the moment you walk into those rooms with intention instead of insecurity, everything, and I mean everything about your life begins to expand. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. Maya had been promoted into a new role, one she had worked hard for, one she deserved, one she had earned. But on the first day, she was invited to a strategic meeting with senior leaders. As she walked towards the conference room, she felt her confidence shrinking. She thought, what if I don't belong here? What if they realize I'm not as capable as they think? What if I say something wrong? She stood outside the door, hand on the handle, ready to turn around and leave. But then she overheard something inside: laughter, small talks, people fumbling with their notes, someone asking where the coffee was. They weren't intimidating giants, they were humans, just like her. She took a breath, opened the door, and walked in. During the meeting, she shared one idea, just one, and the room went quiet, not because she was wrong, but because she was right. Her idea shifted the entire direction of the conversation. Afterward, one of the leaders said, we needed that perspective. Don't hold back next time. Maya realized something powerful. She wasn't unqualified. She was unpracticed at seeing herself in bigger rooms. Your breakthrough will come the same way when you stop assuming you don't belong and start acting like you do. You don't need permission to belong in bigger rooms. Most people wait for someone to validate them before they step forward, but belonging isn't granted, it's claimed. You belong in rooms where your ideas matter, your voice adds value, your perspective shifts the conversation, your presence elevates the space. You don't wait to feel ready, you decide to show up. Your next level requires a new self image. You can't step into bigger rooms with a smaller version of yourself. Your self image must evolve to match your opportunities. That means seeing yourself as capable, trusting your experience, owning your strength, releasing old insecurities, showing up and dressing up as appropriate for the place you're going to, for the bigger room, letting go of outdated ideas. Your life expands when your self image expands. Every room has people who once felt the same way. Listen, every pro was an amateur yesterday. Someone is always an underdog, an amateur, somewhere every day. The people who seem confident now weren't always that way. They once questioned themselves, felt intimidated, worried over being judged, feared being exposed, wondered if they belong. Confidence grows through exposure. The more rooms you enter, the more natural it becomes. Preparation builds confidence, but presence builds power. You can prepare your notes, your ideas, your talking points, but the real shift happens when you show up fully present, fully ready. Presence looks like making eye contact, speaking clearly, sitting with intention, listening actively, trusting your intuition. Your presence communicates confidence long before your words do. You don't need to know everything, you need to contribute something. People think they need to be the smartest person in the room to belong there. Not true. You just need to bring one insight, one idea, one question, one perspective, one solution. Look, one question is just enough. Contributions creates credibility, credibility creates confidence. Walking into bigger rooms change your identity. It changes the way you see yourself and it makes you grow up. Every time you step into a room you felt unqualified for, you rewrite your internal story. You shift from I hope to belong to I know I belong. You shift from I'm not ready to I am capable. You shift from what if I fail to what if this is my moment. Identity expands through action, not imagination. Imagination is good, it has its part to play, but honestly, identity, it expands through action. You become more confident through action. Think about the room you've been avoiding, the opportunity you've delayed, the space you've tiptoed around, the invitation you've quietly declined because you didn't feel ready. Now imagine yourself walking into those rooms with shoulders back, your head high, your energy grounded. You belong there. You've always belonged there. You just needed the courage to step in. Ask yourself, what is one room, literally or symbolically, that I can step into today, even if I feel unqualified? Take that step. Open the door and just walk in. Because the room you fear are often the rooms that will change your life. Trust me, I've been there many times. I know they will change your life, literally. So rise up, dress up, and show up. Your next level is waiting for you. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. I love you.